Okay guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are driving the Challenger SRT Hellcat, like I said, I was warning you. And yeah, at 100 subscribers, basically, I'm gonna set up a wheel cam, so like y'all can watch me control the wheel, whatever. I thought that'd be cool. We do have a special guest. I did get recommended this car by Omit Reaper. So say what's up, Omit Reaper.
What's up, y'all?
Yes, sir. And basically, we're just gonna talk about school drama. Now, as y'all probably know, like I said in the last video, I'm not going to be here tomorrow, which is Friday. It's Thursday. Now, I know I usually, I usually don't post consistent, but I've been doing pretty good. By summer, I might bring my PS5 down where I'm going. I haven't told them where I'm going. But anyway, Omit Reaper has a story for us about what happened Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week, since I was not there.
So, the only day I went is Tuesday because, you know, I had good news Monday. I'm getting my braces off like July 25th. So, yeah. But anyways, so this boy dog, he wanted to act so cool. In front of this girl named Lily, and he was talking crap about me and Too Sweaty. You know I had to come over there, slap him in his face, and be like, do not talk about us again, or we pull it up. Because I know where this kid lives. And so at lunch, my boy Tristan, he throws a tomato, which was so funny. It landed right in his girl's shirt. He got up and about to throw it back, but Lily stopped him and was like, you know what, don't worry about it. We'll just go over there and kick his later. And I told, before Tristan went to ISS, I told Xavier, and Xavier went to go tell Tristan, and let's just say Tristan almost beat the hell out of dog. Just saying. So, two people almost fight the same kid today, that day.
Yes, sir, chat. That is the story. Like I said, y'all might remember Lily, and that'll be the story I told y'all in the first video about this man. He was in our friend group, and then he started talking a whole bunch of smack as soon as he got with Lily. So we kicked him out the friend group. And this man, like I said in last video, me and Omit Reaper, we're not far from strength. Like, we're like right there at each other. Like, and even though some people are like about age and stuff, like I'm older, I'm better. No, we don't care. We've been friends since kindergarten. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm older, you're younger, you're all this, all that. No, be straight, just like have fun. That's all it's about. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like once or twice, and it was over some dumb reason. And y'all gotta like put that in, like some friendships are like unhealthy, and some people try to like hide, like, you know, all their built up anger on their friend, which is not right to do. Since like me and this is my brother from another mother, Omit Reaper, by the way, you guys go check out the channel. He's got 3 subscribers, by the way. W man, I'm now a retired editor. He has a really good channel. But back on that school drama. So this happened in 6th grade, okay? Now, in 6th grade, I went to that school for a little bit, and then I switched. And there was this girl, her name was Catherine, okay? Now, Catherine had a big booty. I'm not for the cap, okay? Her nickname was Big Booty Catherine, okay? I'm like being straight. Her name was Big Booty Catherine. Yeah, and you know, I got nervous because I don't like her, okay? Tell me why. It was like a month or 2 later, we started talking. Then another month or 2 later, we finally started dating. And we had a good relationship until like this girl in 8th grade, her name was, what was her name? I forgot. It was a short Latina. I can't remember. But she was in 8th grade, and I got dared to raise her up. And so whenever I raised her up, okay, just for like the dare, I guess somebody told Catherine, my girlfriend. And basically, she thought I was cheating, so we go in class. Catherine has a girl, not a girlfriend, like a friend group of girls. And it's literally just another girl named Lily, not the same one, Catherine, and this other tall girl. It was freaky how tall she was. It's not human, it was like an alien, it was like an ant xenomorph. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. But anyway, and we had to like PE, like we have PE for 2 weeks, and then we switch to this other class. It's just like body wellness. Like we don't work out. It's just about make sure you don't do drugs if you're gonna do sports, all that. And so we're in the middle of that class. I'm minding my own business, and all of a sudden I get a message from this girl in my class. She was like, "Yo, Catherine wants to break up with you." And I was like, "Yo, okay, I don't know why, but yo, dude, that's what she wants." Then yeah. Later, I'm walking down the hallway, and her friend, the tall one, was like, "I'ma beat your ass." And I was like, "Yo, what did I do?" She's like, "You cheated on Catherine." I'm like, "Yo, I don't got time to cheat. I'm literally, whenever I get home from school, I call her. During school, I'm with her 24/7. I don't have time to cheat. What are you talking about?" Like, I got so confused. And then, you know, like, I ended up telling Catherine, like, "Yo, when do I have time to cheat?" And she finally, like, realized that, like, I don't have time to cheat. I'm always with her. I'm always on the phone with her. Like, the only time I have time to cheat is, like, the 5 minutes. I literally only have, like, 5 minutes to cheat on, like, a Saturday, whenever we're not on the phone. 5 minutes. No, I do not cheat. I'm a loyal guy. I do not like cheating. I do not think it's funny. I do not think it's fun. Some people think it makes them cool. It does not make you cool. Just a disclaimer. That makes you really uncool, actually. So do not cheat. But yeah, that's me and Catherine. We ended up we stayed friends, but then this guy came. Why me and Catherine dated? This guy came. He thought he was tough and all that. And he was in all her classes. Like, me and Catherine, we had like different math ELA and like science classes, but we had the same PE. We had band together. Like, we were on the phone all the time. The guy comes, and why I'm with her, slapped her butt, and I straight like, "Yo, what's your problem?" Because like you, like, something like it has to be wrong with you. You see a couple together and you slap her, but I'm like, "Yo, what's wrong with you?" Exactly. So I got on him, like I pushed him on the ground, cause like, yo, I'm not gonna like take that, cause that made me mad. Like, y'all can understand. Like, some of y'all that who watch my videos, yes, I check the age of y'all watching my videos. There's like 30-year-olds watching my videos. Which you know, like, hope you're not a pedophile. Hope you're good. And I'm not trying to throw any shade towards you now. Y'all enjoy my content, so I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna continue making content now. But we were just chilling, and that happened. Now, after me and Catherine broke up, bro, then same guy who did the same thing, they got together. And I'm like, dang, all that for nothing. It turns out she was gonna cheat on me. So we literally like broke up. Next day she was with the guy. Now that guy got into fights. Like, he get in a fight, get suspended. As soon as he got unsuspended, he get in another fight. So they spent no time together. They didn't go on the phone together. He was cheating, and she knew good dang well that he was too. So while we're chilling, he decides to break up because there's some other girl in the school he wanted more than Catherine. So they break up. And the next day, my friend, okay, I wasn't mad at him because, you know, they were originally together. So they get back together and tell me why. Like, right when the school ends, she switches schools. As soon as the as soon as school starts next year. Man said we broke up on the second day of school. I'm like, yo, why? Because she cheated with a whole nother guy at a whole different school. I'm like, yo, that's crazy work. Like, it was like one day she was with somebody, and you know, like, I was new to that school, so I didn't know nothing about it. I did end up staying single for the rest of that year, but like, it was not worth it. I did date this other girl in 6th grade, actually. Her name was Blair. Now, I used to be, like, quietest kid ever. Like, I did not like talking, I guess. Like, I was just a quiet kid. Like, I found people's voices annoying, so I just wouldn't talk. Not you, Omit Reaper, not you. Me and Omit Reaper, like, we have, like, hour conversations without even, like, realizing it. Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, we were, I was just chilling in PE on the bleachers, and a guy walks up to me. He's like, yo, that girl in there. Like, she turns out she was the most popular girl in the school. She was a cheerleader. And I ain't know nothing about her, and I was just like a single Pringle. I'm not for the cap, too. It's like the last Pringle in the jar and you can't get it. Like, that's how lonely I was. So, I'm minding my business. Guy walks up to me and tells me. Now, I take one good look at her, you know. I guess, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna give it a shot. Bro, not even 2 weeks later, we broke up. And whenever I tell y'all why, y'all funny me. Heckin' mad at her. She did not like my voice. The girl broke up with me just because I went from a quiet kid and I started talking. And the reason I started talking was because, you know, Omit Reaper was in my school, so the only reason I started talking. I did not. Would you want to explain that story after I'm done with this? Okay, so me and Blair broke up, and she said she didn't like my voice. So of course I'm not like enemy like any of my exes but one, okay? And that's a whole different story, okay? I'll tell that story after Omit Reaper explains this, but we stayed friends. I come back in 8th grade, okay? Tell me why she acted distant for me. She acted like she bitten bad, but she ain't nothing. Like, not being rude, but like, she was not like popular anymore, so she thought she could just act cold or whatever. Now, Omit Reaper, go ahead and explain that story of us becoming friends.
Oh yeah, so one time when I was little, I used to like, I was at the beach, like living there. So I moved from where Too Sweaty was living at, and I got bullied a lot because like I was the new kid there and everything. So I was sitting by myself. He came up to me and was like, "Hey man, you want to be friends?" I was like, "Heck yeah." He's like, "You want to go chase some girls with sticks because they rejected us?" Well, we did, and that we just became friends. Then I moved back to the beach for about a year, and then I came back around 2nd grade or 3rd, and yeah, been friends ever since.
Friends ever since. Now, let me tell you about another relationship I had in 8th grade, okay? It was the first black girl I've dated, okay? And and it was, y'all hear everybody around me. Okay, so basically, me and Omit Reaper were at breakfast, we were minding our own business. And this black girl, we thought she was staring at Omit Reaper the first day. Now, we were like, yo, why is she staring at you? Yo, she got a crush on you? And I yelled off like, yo, can you stop staring at us? I guess she wasn't expecting that. And so it turns out that she was staring at me. And she had a crush on me. So, dude, I just found like 4 Porsches. Like, just lined up. I guess they're about to make a video too. I'm lying? Bro, they're literally in my rear view camera. Like, they're straight just like, I'm pretty sure they're about to make a video too, Hey, that's pretty sick. Me than other YouTubers on this platform. Pretty cool. But anyway, we started talking. And it was like the first week we started dating. Everything was normal. The second week, of course, I don't know what it.
I tell you, this was a toxic relationship. It was a toxic relationship.
Omit Reaper was about right. It was a very toxic.
It wasn't even his fault. He couldn't even help it. He will literally text him if he doesn't text her right away and say, F you. I'm sick and tired of you.
Yeah, she'd say a whole bunch, and she'd be like, if I didn't respond right there and then, whenever, like, it'd be like 12 o'clock in the morning, okay, on a weekend, and I'm not up till like 12 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I usually get up. I mean, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, like 9 o'clock in the morning. She texted me, and then she was funny. She's like, hey, you know, hope you kill yourself, all that. I'm like, dang, what did I do? She's like, you didn't respond fast enough. Man, I could not take it no more. So then, eventually, her friend began to not like her friends were like, yo, you need to break up with him. I was fine with that at that point, because, you know, this was then like a year since I've dated anybody, and that was the first girl I've dated in a second. So we broke up, okay. It was near the Valentine's dance, so Valentine's Day dance. So we got back together just for a little bit. You know, we had a pretty good time. Then right after that, I guess she didn't want to be lonely on Valentine's Day dance, so that's the only reason she got back with me. After she was begging for me back. So we got back together. Of course, like the second week, whenever we got back together, everything went wrong. She started doing the same stuff again. I was like, no, I'm not doing this again. We broke up. Okay. And then she wanna start, oh, ew. Like every time I walk past, she'd be like, ew. And me personally, I ain't got time for it. I don't care. I really don't. And as she started talking all this smack, I remember I got ISS this day because, you know, she kept getting on my nerves. I was like, yo, Tyrone, you know, like, which never call a girl Tyrone. It's not right. Don't call a girl Tyrone. She turned around so quickly. She was, I'm sorry, Omit Reaper, that this happened to you. She turned around so fast. Now, I think she meant to kick me in the balls, but she ended up kicking Omit Reaper in the balls, and that boy was on the ground. Now, they asked what happened. They think, of course, her name was Joanna, okay? Now, of course, that sounds like a man name. Now, her name was Joanna, and she told them what happened, and basically, it was like, dang. So then, Omit Reaper, he didn't get in trouble. Of course, he didn't get in trouble, but I got in trouble for, you know, calling a girl Tyrone, which isn't right to do. So me and her had to spend the whole day in ISS together. And basically, every time her friends would make fun of me or say something wrong that I knew if they said they get suspended, I'd be like, yo, Tyrone part 2, Tyrone part 3. And, you know, it was crazy. That was the most toxic relationship I'll probably ever have. Oh yeah, she did try to hook Omit Reaper with his ex again. I was like, yo, do not do that, because not gonna lie, some of his exes, okay, they look fine, okay. And I'm not saying they look fine like they look pretty. No, yeah, some of them. I only like one of his exes, okay, which I knew I did not have a chance with, even though he gave me permission. I will never date. I can never date my brother from another mother's ex. I just can't do. I'm never doing it. I'm like, that's wrong. I'm not gonna do that. Even though he gave me permission multiple times. Most of his exes look like aliens, okay? Now, you remember my other ex, so I said that tall girl from the other school, I said she looked like the ex-xenomorph. This one looked like the mother ex-xenomorph. This one looked like the mother ex-xenomorph. Now, if y'all don't know what the mother ex-xenomorph looks like, look it up real quick. Y'all will see Reacher. It looked like Predator without the mask. Y'all know what I'm saying. Oh my goodness, bro. And they tried getting together. I was like, yo, not even worth it. They tried a whole bunch of times. And now, Omit Reaper, yeah, you mind if I tell them the story about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so while you know, me and him were chilling. He was like, yo, I want to do a loyalty test on this girl. And it was his girl. So, you know, me and him were chilling. And, you know, he was like, yo, so he sent a picture of just me and him and, like, to her. And the first thing she said was, yo, I like your friend's hair. And I'm like, yo, that's a red flag. So then I texted her. It was like, yo, because I was sharing my screen while I was doing all. I was like, yo, I'm Brayden's friend, you know, like, I'm like way more like better looking than him, which I'm not. Okay, I'm not for the cap. He pulls more girls than me. I'm not for the cap. Okay. Now I was like, yo, you know, like, I think you're pretty cute if you like want to talk. And she was like, at first she was like, nah, like, I can't do it right now. And like, yo, what if we just like do it without him knowing, like without him knowing? And then she was like, actually, well, yeah, I guess you do. You're pretty cute. And I was like, yo, as soon as Omit Reaper seen that and I was sharing my screen, broke up so fast. I blocked her number. He blocked her number. You know, it was just over after that. And then she seen me in school. She's gonna be like, oh, this is all your fault. I said, I don't care. It's your fault, actually. You talking about it's my fault. All you had to do was, like, nah, I'm loyal. Nah, she was not loyal at all. That's the whole point of a loyalty test. Like, she straight, like, crazy. Like, oh, this is your fault. No, it's not my fault. Man, I didn't even know you for real. Oh, yeah, I remember. We forget started crying. The reason why he stopped crying was because he had his brother from another mother. And, you know, like, anytime my boy Reaper gets through a relationship, I'm literally always there. I will play whatever game he wants with him. Like, you know, like, straight brothers. Like, if y'all go look at how many live streams we have together, how many videos we posted about each other, it's insane. And with the Lamborghini Diablo GTR video I just literally posted, like, to celebrate him having 300, that was a Reaper rap. And now listen, you mean a lot to me, Omit Reaper, okay? Like, if I were to lose you, if you were to die, like, I don't know what I'd do without you, okay? Like, straight, you've been in my life that long. Like, you was like a real brother to me. Like, if I had to lose you, I'd straight, like, wouldn't be able to continue YouTube. Like, I quit YouTube so fast. Now, me and Omit Reaper are actually going to the Air Force whenever we get out of high school. Now, we're not doing, like, any regular Air Force. No, we're gonna try to get in Special Forces. Now, I know some of you are like, yo, that's dangerous. Yeah, we know, we thought about it. We had a whole talk about it. You know, told my parents about it. And, you know, I feel it's not dangerous. I'm like, kind of my decision at that point from that whole thing. Me and him are both trying to live on base and all that. So, you know, we kind of hang out. His dream at first was to become a army sniper. And, you know, as y'all know, he knows how to shoot guns. He has, in fact, he has a bow, and is it a compact bow? Yeah, it's a compact bow. Okay, so he has a compact bow. I don't know, those are actually pretty difficult. Like, if you're new, you're not gonna be able to shoot that thing like easy peasy with the squeeze. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy, and that's how he has the back muscle. That's how we keep our good physiques, because like we've been training for army, or not army, we've been training for like Air Force and army, military. I don't know why I keep saying army. We've been training for the army. Oh my, bro, I'm gonna crash out. We've been training for the military ever since we were how young?
Like since 6.
Yo, it was either 5 or 6, and we've been training since. We've been training for the military since then. Now we both. I'm pretty sure Omit Reaper at this point has a 6-pack. Yeah, he has a 6-pack. But anyway, you know, we both have good arm muscle, back muscles, leg muscles. It's like straight, we've been like working on this forever. And it's like kind of just like a dream. It's like one of them dreams like you go on to be a millionaire, and then they're just like the next day it's like, nah, I ain't got time for that. I'm not gonna be a millionaire. Like, nah, like we straight been like on this like for years. It's not like we can easily just like get past it. Like, oh yeah, nah, like we're 17. We're not gonna go to the military no more. Like, nah, it's been a long-awaited dream. Now, at the school we're going to next year, it is for, what was it? What high school does that one represent for RPC? So, the school we're going to next year, the RPC, it represents the Navy. And, you know, even though we want to go to the Air Force, it's not entirely, it's not hard. It's just, you know, we're gonna do Navy like training and all that, which we can still easily, like, we can still get in like other branches. Like, that's just what the school represents. So as we're doing that, you know, we're chilling, and you know, it's just like, it's like, you know, like as a kid, it's like, yo, I'm gonna save up for like that Hot Wheel I see in the store, like right there, and it's like $5. You end up trying to do like 4 to 5 weeks to get $5 as a kid. Yeah, well now it's like, yo, like you see this on the game, I'm gonna save up, and it's like $80, $100. So like we end up like saving up, and that's where like where I told y'all in the last video how Wyatt was talking all that smack about how he has money, he has a job. Yeah, it's just like we do stuff too. Like we're not. Now Wyatt is 16 in 8th grade. Now, go. The boy fell back 2 years. The boy turned 16 in 8th grade. He has his driver's license. Okay, not his driver's license, his driving permit. And it's like, yo, you know how sad it is? And I'm pretty sure he told me that he failed again. So that boy's gonna be 17 in 8th grade. And me and early happy birthday. I remember Omit Reaper's birthday is July 4th. So on July 4th, whenever he goes to live and makes a video, tell him happy birthday. He will be turning 14, my boy. Oh, July 14th. I don't know why I said July 4th. 14th. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I know why I said July 4th. I was like July 14th. No, it's just like July 4th. So that's my fault. July 14th is his birthday. So whenever he goes live and makes a video that day, go tell him happy birthday, man. He deserves it. Now, we are trying to get him to 400 subscribers right now. He's like, I think almost near like 350 subscribers, if not already there. Like that's how awesome of a YouTuber he is. Now, if I do end up bringing my PS5 to where I'm going for the summer, me and him are gonna record Black Ops 6 videos because none of his other friends have Black Ops 6, and you know, we're gonna play some like Liberty Falls and just have fun. Because we're not gonna play a game and not have fun. Like it don't matter what game we play. It could be some I'm pretty sure on a live stream, me and Omit Reaper played a game called Poop Tycoon. Poop Factory Tycoon on Roblox. Yeah. We like jokes left and right. Like, in fact, I'll tell y'all a joke right now. It's the best thing about dating a homeless girl. You could drop her off anywhere. But anyway, while we get that out the way, while we get that out the way, yeah, I have dark jokes, I have funny jokes, like I have jokes just like up my sleeve. I remember jokes from videos like, okay, so a man ran over a woman, okay, who's in the wrong, the man or the woman? Nah, the man, because there's no, in fact, no, I'm not even gonna tell that joke. I might get like in trouble by YouTube. I don't know. In fact, no, I'm still gonna tell it. Yo, a man runs over a woman. Who's in the wrong? The man or the woman? It's the man. It's the man, cause there's no street from the kitchen to the laundry room. Um. Okay, but anyway, now that we got all the little jokes out of the way, yeah, if y'all find those funny, like, go ahead, subscribe. You know, it's free, man. I know Xfinity wants to do a collab with me. I don't know if I'm gonna get to do that one this summer. So, Xfinity, he's really alright YouTuber. Nah, I'm joking. I know Xfinity is pretty good YouTuber. He posts real tag content. You know, it's not like for like, I know little kids any age can watch my videos. But for his videos, though, the jokes he be making and stuff are crazy. So I would not recommend like 14 and older. Not like that, 13 older for his channel. Because the jokes he be saying is wild. Hey, finish. Now, boys, I don't know if this is going to be my last video for a hot second, since I'm going to be, you know, somewhere this summer. I don't know if this is going to be my last one. But if it is, I want y'all to know, even though we didn't get 60 subscribers, which was my goal, I am still super duper happy that y'all made my time as a YouTuber, as this little amount of time that we had, super duper fun, and it was super amazing. So anyway, okay, but anyway, guys, I hope y'all like, subscribe, maybe get me to 60 while I'm gone. Anyway, this is Too Sweaty. Hope y'all enjoy. Peace.